Hello everyone and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3 where we last left off. We ended up finishing our training of being an assassin and doing our first few missions. And this time we're about to do some more of those, I believe. Just as a heads up, I am sick right now, so if I sound weird or if I start being silent or coughing for a while, that'll be the reason why. So yeah, it's also why I wasn't able to stream last week, but not everybody to see that, see this video, so no one to know that until I tell them during that stream, so let's go. My throat is killing me. Right, do you actually have anything for me?
What's he got this time? Let me see. That won't do it, boy. Get some more and then we'll barter.
Barter! Alright, and excuse me. Onwards to the next mission. So we have this, which is Fort Wolcott. Infiltrate Fort Wolcott to recover Captain Kidd's treasure map. Do you want to start this naval mission? Yes, because it's the closest, and that should mean that it's easier. And my hood's up now. Oh, also we started a war, because we put an axe inside something. 1773. Orange. Isn't this the same fort we blew up last time?
Fort doesn't look as abandoned as it should. Looks occupied as can be.
I will need something to draw their attention then. Once you lose sight of me, wait for 10 minutes, then bombard the fort. I will slip out under cover of the shelling.
Aye, aye, sir. Sounds a trifle dangerous, but I'm sure you're up to it. I doubt they let convicted pirates like old Lucky Lem out of his cell much, so if his little scroll is anywhere, it's there.
Alright. Perform ledge assassinations 3 times. I will try. No promises though.
Form right! Present arms! Position 1! Position 2!
They're doing drills by the sound of it. Gotcha. What? What? I did a ledge assassination, and what the hell's up with that background? Jesus! It suddenly revealed that the whole world was actually an alien plot. And now I have to climb again. Great. I don't know what happened there. I did it like it said. I went on the ledge, I pressed X, and then for some reason he decided to climb up and do that weird grab and stab. It's also weird because no one spotted me.
Position 1! Position 2! Move!
There we go.
I will have to circle around to avoid the courtyard.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's going to be fun with just us. Make as much noise as possible, Connor.
It's probably a gull or a rat. It's the only intruders we get here anyway.
That is
Monstrous.
one loud rat you would
Send
have.
me across the ocean to play sentry on some...
Fort Wolcott was built to protect the nearby town of Newport, Rhode Island. The fort sits in Newport Harbor on a small island known as Goat Island. Okay. I know almost no one would want to live in a place called Goat Island apart from one goat I know. Built in the 1700s by the Spanish, it was expanded by the British in 1730, and it was named Fort George after King George II, of course. The fort was captured by Rhode Islanders twice in the 1760s and used to fire on the British ships in the harbour. At the outbreak of the Revolutionary War, the rebels named it Fort Liberty. It was taken by the British in 1776, who decided the Fort Liberty wasn't really appropriate anymore and returned its name to Fort George. It remained Fort George until about 1784, when it was again occupied by rebel forces and renamed Fort Washington. It was later renamed Fort Wolcott after Oliver Wolcott. Wait, so it's not Fort Wolcott then? Because right now it's 1773, which would mean that it's Fort George. Oh no, it'd be Fort Liberty. So it's not Fort Wolcott, it's Fort Liberty. So why is it called Fort Wolcott then? I've seen a glaring omission here that's wrong.
This is my last tour for a certainty. When I see the captain, I'll look him directly in the eyes and say, "Sir,
Die! That's what you'll say. Oh boy. Different.
Get back on the ground!
Who?
Get down, I tell you!
There's no one here. What are you talking about? It is really dark, but at least I've got some money out of it.
Who would ever attack this fort, I ask you? Nobody. No reason to. They sent us here because the captain did something wrong.
Like what?
Buggered if I know.
I wager he buggered something.
Come off it, and keep watch.
Yeah.
I still need more ledge takedowns. Hopefully that guy over there will be what I need. Oh, come on! I'll wait for him to come back. Here, fishy fishy. Come meet the hook. That was a long ass cry for something that wasn't that far down. Weird metal things. I don't know what these are. What are they supposed to be?
double time! We'll get the whip if we're late for the captain's address."
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying.
Hearing you lot complaining of its assignment. The fort is mean. Command is punishing the captain for what happened in Poland. I've had enough. We are here under orders, I need not remind you, to hold Fort Wolcott against the rebels at all costs. And that is all that need concern you. You are not trained to comment.
That lurcher is out of his head. Who would do that to a man? That's what...
Yeah! Is there a treasure chest below me, or is it in here?
Jackanapes deserved everything he got. We won't tolerate such behaviour. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
He didn't mean anything by what he said.
Are you getting sucked?
I just don't think it's right.
Oh no, he's also coming this way. Whatever shall I do? Attaboy. Now, I gotta kill these two without being spotted. So hopefully, double assassination, please. Thank you. Interact with clues in the area to analyze them. There's one over there. Let's grab this chest first. Thank you. 2,000 money. I wish I could first find 2,000 pounds lying around. Where's the first map fragment?
It lies under the eagle's bed.
Cool. Get who? I've been as quiet as can be, so how the hell did you find out I was here?
got, rebel.
Nice. Woo! This is gonna cover my escape. Get shafted, you Scotsman! Ugh! Whoa! I think it's time to get out of here.
We're under attack! Captain's dead! Cut down by cannon shot!
Oh boy, things are going off.
Bloody hell, where did they come from?
The sea.
Who's it come out?
Oh, crap. I've got to limit my health loss. Oh, whoa! That works! Ow! Come on, come on. Get rid of your damn axe! Number 42. Ugh. Oh god, I'm covered in blood.
Rebels, bring him down!
Whoa! Okay, let's go. This is not what I wanted. Run up the wall. 50 seconds. Ah, you... I'm not starting over again. Woo! That fire was not my fault. I tried turning away and it didn't do it.
You're late, Captain.
Those occupying the fort were less than thrilled by my presence.
And?
And what?
The damn scroll, you muckworm. Was it there?
That it was, Mr. Faulkner.
Yeah. Mission successful. And apparently I'm falling as he's about to hug me or something. Nice. Alright. I think of that we shall now head off to the frontier. Fast travel. Yes, please. That's enough ship combat? No, ship stuff for now. We'll continue more later. Right now, let's just do some more story, because we finished our training. I think it's about time we actually got on with that. Oh. I still have to walk out. Yes. His cape just like fluttering. Oh, hey there. Where do I actually need to go? This way to Boston. Okay, I might as well go over here because I need to get this feather and I need to talk to the frontiers, I guess. Oh, it's not... I was thinking of other games where I can just press it and it does it. So it's somewhere down there. At least we're filling out the map by going this way. Oh, there's a little town down here. Come on, horse, you can make that jump. Oh, fine, I'll do it. Johnson Hall. Sir William Johnson built Johnson Hall in 1763. Well, I say he built it, but it had more than help. He had 60 slaves do the manual labour. Great! Great! The biggest slaveholder in the north. Exterior painted to look like stone. Why not just make it out of stone? Thanks for the items. Tea. Medical charts. Shoes. Brass rings. Weapon handles. Flour. Clothing. Is it just to have everything in that chest? Medical equipment. Plows. I said pillows. Foxtail scarf. And 750. I have more money than I have. I wish you could transfer fake, like, in-game currency to real money. Like, I want £4,000. Imagine if you could just find these things just lying around in the real world. You're like, oh, cool, it's mine now. Are those fireflies? Great Peace Hill. Canyon Care. Whoop, whoop. Mate. 1 out of 4. Let's go talk to these guys. Hey there, fellow hunters. Daniel Boone. Isn't he that famous hunter? Daniel Boone was a hunter and trapper who through skill and luck went on to become near mythic figure in stories about the American frontier. Okay. Born in Pennsylvania, moved with his family in 1752, sometimes credited with discovering Kentucky. Which is ridiculous. I'm fairly sure someone else must have seen it once, but he did have a major role in the colonization of Europe by Europeans. In 1773, which is right now, Boone headed for the interior of Kentucky with a group of settlers with the intention of starting a town. Now, the Kentucky interior had technically been ceded to the British after the Treaty of Stanwix, but not all of the indigenous residents agreed with the treaty, or the incursion onto their traditional lands. Boone's group hadn't gone far when the party was attacked. Boone's son was captured and tortured to death, and the colonists left. Damn! He went back in 1775, which is 2 years later, when he was hired by the Transylvanian Company to blaze a trail to the interior, known as the Wilderness Trail, founding the town of Boonesborough, Harrigan, which he later helped to save from the attack by Shawnee warriors in the opening years of the Revolution. Okay. Hey there. Let's start a mission.
We was 8 months in the Kentucky frontier trapping and skinning elk. Well along my 3rd bale when they came upon us. No less than a dozen Shawnee hunters had us surrounded at the point of musket and arrow. My bush partner froze up stiff. The fear chilled me the same, but I managed to muster what little Shawnee I was knowing. The leader spoke too quick, but I gathered we was poaching, having crossed into their territory a month or so hence. Their musket barrels stared us down, the heads of their arrows smiling sharp at our backs. I bumbled a proposition and busted Shawnee. Our full piece, my 3 bales, and my partner's 2 less a half, in exchange for us quitting the Shawnee bush on our own legs. Leader nods to his boys. They load up our take and start back into the trees. The honcho stays a spell longer, just staring right through us with his 2 black eyes. And then he was gone. We picked up, set back east the way we came. Months of profit lost, but our own hides intact. Never saw the Shawnee again, but I know they was following us. I could feel their eyes on our backs, clear to North Carolina.
Okay. Look for clues at the frontiersman camp. With a knight for talking himself, I travel about he and his friends will some assassinate. So I'm apparently supposed to look for clues here now. Perform a leap of faith 7 times. Or 10 times. I need to do it 3 more. Discover 5 underground network entrances. That should be fine. And reach a high point. Okay. That's it. Discover the location of every fort. Okay. Explore the canopy by traveling 100 meters through trees. Collect feathers. Okay, sounds easy enough. Collect feathers. Well, seeing as there's a viewpoint there, I might as well go that way. Just gonna see if I can do this 100-meter thing. Oh, well no, because there's nothing here. Up we go, up we go. I just noticed that we have a gun, but we never bought one. I guess we got given one by Achilles at some point. Look for clues at the frontiersman camp. Explorer corpse found. You're sniffing him. Okay. Ooh, wolf. Are we just going to stand there and wait for it to attack us? Because it just seems to be making its slow way towards us. A new tale is available in the ATV. Okay. Assassin or Animus database. Recent entries. The boy who cried wolf. Boone, a pair of our more ambitious venturers set out a few weeks back and have yet to return. Find out what befell our friends. Connor, I happened across an encampment belonging to the two adventurers. The scene was grisly. My thoughts were of highwaymen or war parties, but as I searched the area, the truth of their fates became clear. A fight broke out between them, vicious, one of the men drawing a blade and stabbing the other. Then he set out for home, but he received justice of a kind before long, as he was attacked and killed by a wolf. Oh, okay. I'm gonna loot these bodies while I'm here. Greed had killed these men, and then a wolf, but greed mostly. But if the other guy was still alive, they probably could have fought him off or something. Not that feather. Climb up, please. Thank you. That's 5 feathers. Nice. Okay, next will be this one down here, because it's actually near some sort of village. Oh, there's 2 viewpoints there. That's weird, but okay. Okay, is that a bear or? Try to sneak up and kill. Yeah. Stab him. Thank you. I will now skin this.
Yama.
Thank you. It's kind of weird that he manages to skin so much that he just leaves the bones. I thought there was some things in an animal that you just couldn't get rid of. Although I'm thinking of Red Dead Redemption, where if they just skin it, but whatever. How do you whistle again? Come on, oh, my mighty steed, which is now a different colour. You were white a second ago. Oh my god, you're just as unwieldy as you are in the previous games. Go. Concord. Connor, calm down, please. So we are to climb up the church, are we? I'm fine climbing churches. Whoa. Don't mind me, gentlemen, I'm just climbing this so I can look over everything. Because apparently I can't just get a map. I have to be really high up. Okay, for some reason he wouldn't let me climb up until I was in that position. My eyes see everything. Nice. Okay, let's go grab this viewpoint before doing this delivery mission, and we'll do that Mail. Corn. Is that up a tree? No, no, no. Why are you doing this to me? No, no! What are you doing? Climb up! There we go. Almost there. Trees are fiddly to climb up in, jeez. There is no drop point, I'm gonna die. Best way to get down a tree, just jump off and die. Okay, let's go get this feather. Alrighty, level 1. Enemies will detect you. But you can't do nothing about it. Hey there, Mr. Postman, I'll quickly do this for you before we finish.
Thank you.
Where am I going? You are not telling me where I'm supposed to go, so I assume just do whatever. Alright. I'll mark this and then we'll stop for the day. Piggy! Actually, I wonder. Oh no, I can't kill it. There you go, have some yellow things. Maybe it's corn, I don't know, but... running through the bush. Am I gonna have to pass my hands through it and then meet with my wife and child again? References. Yay, for sheepy. Ouchie. I wanna... I'll just do this around you. Yeah, with that, we shall stop here. In the next episode, we shall go... see what this is. But until then, this is Majorshepard. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Until then, bye!